Welcome in, everybody. We are going to be doing a watch along today for Naomi Osaka for the French Open round 4. I am going to pull up the, let me see if I can pull up. Okay, I'm going to pull up the score so that the score is on screen. So just give me a second to do that. Right now, Osaka is leaning 1-0 in the first match here. And so we're going to watch and we're going to react. And as I said before, you're going to learn some Naomi Osaka history while we do this match. Okay, so I am watching and I'm reacting. She is hustling out there. She has her gold glittery outfit on with her little matching sneakers. So she is looking very cute, very, very cute. And I'm going to get the score up here on screen. So stick with me if you want to hear the live reactions of the fourth round match between Naomi Osaka and also Sabalenka. All right, so let's get to it. And let me get the browser score up here for you guys. This is going to be fourth round Roland Garros. Right now, Naomi Osaka is winning 1-0 on this very first match. So it looks pretty good so far. I'm liking it. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to refresh it. Great. All right. I'm going to put this on screen for you guys. Let me get the score going here. Let me interact here. Okay. Let me see if I can get the score. The score, Osaka is up 2-0, 2-0. Yes, let me just see if I can filters properties. Let me make it longer for you. I'm going to make this height 800. That should give you the score. And so now you should be able to see the score. And Naomi is, oh man, she's doing really good. Yeah, Sabalenka just hit it outside of the line. And so, yes. So again, this whole time, Naomi has been playing so calmly, so peacefully. I have noticed that so much with her play. This whole tournament, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what her woosah is at this point, but she is just absolutely as calm as we have ever seen her. She is serving now. Osaka is serving now. The color of her outfit to me is also telling a story because she is electrifying and yet as calm as I don't know what. And so we are watching today Naomi Osaka. Okay, let me make sure. You guys, let me just get this down. Let me just pull this over here. And you should be able to see. You should be able to see everything. Okay, so that is the live score, you guys. My name is Yasmin Shiraz. That is the live score. That is the live score that you're seeing right now. Live score on screen. Yes. Naomi just served. It hit the net, so she has to serve again, you guys. So that's what's happening right now. Naomi has a little black Nike cap on. So I have one of those. I don't even know where mine is. I should have put it on today. Yeah, she hit the screen, hit the net again. And so let's see what we can do here. Yes. So today we are going to be talking about Naomi Osaka in between, the volleying and so forth, so that if you don't know certain things about Naomi, you may learn some of those things today. And so Sabalenka, she just hit a little, a small hit, and Naomi didn't get up all the way up there to the net, but it was a great shot by Sabalenka. All right, so we're going to keep going. Right now, it's 2-0. It is 2-0, and Naomi is serving. Man, I tell you, I know that's right. She hit the net again, y'all. She hit the net. So I am going to be your person, and let me get into chat in case there are any questions that you guys have on chat. Wow, that was a great backhand by Naomi Osaka. She's doing pretty good. Like I said, you guys, she is doing pretty good. Some nice back and forth. Sabalenka has the advantage right now, but Osaka is still serving. So we're going to see how it goes. All right. And so I'm going to pull up my chat just in case anybody has anything in the chat today. Naomi is serving. Naomi is serving. She been hitting that net a lot, y'all. She been hitting that net a lot. I know. I just know that's right. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So that was a good hit there by Sabalenka. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, seems like she has all guys in her box. She has like 8 dudes. Where are the Sabalenka women fans? I don't know. I don't see them. Yeah, absolutely. So she's doing good. She's doing a lot of ball control in terms of, where she wants the ball to go. It seems like, which is always the hardest thing about tennis because nobody is going to just hit the ball to you, right? All right, y'all. So let's go. We are going to keep on talking today, and I'm going to pull my chat up in case there's anybody in here with us watching. I know it is, the middle of the day, but I wanted Naomi Osaka fans to have somebody in here rooting for her and doing a watch along with her, and for her. And so that's what we're doing. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take one for the team. It's 2:00. I'm going to put my work on pause for today. And we are going to encourage Naomi Osaka today. And we are in the 4th round, you guys, of the French Open. This is the first time that Naomi has actually ever made it to the 4th round of the French Open. So this is historic for her, right? For her career and all of that. And so I just wanted to keep you guys on tap. And as we're at commercials and we're at different breaks or what have you, I am going to be sharing with you history about Naomi Osaka, things that I'm sure some of you are already going to know, and things like that. Like I had made I misspoke on a video, and gosh, everybody and their mama corrected me. Her father is Haitian and her mother is Japanese. Now here we have Sabalenka, who is serving and everything. So she just served and they're doing their little volleying back and forth. Sabalenka just hit it outside the line. And so you have 15-0 Osaka. Yes. And so we still have, we still have a Sabalenka who is in fact serving right now. But yeah, so Naomi Osaka is in Paris at the 2026 French Open, and her fans are here today watching with me. We are watching, and her fans throughout the world, I hope, are rooting her on. And as I just said, she is doing something she has never done in her career before, which is make it to the 4th round, okay, of the French Open. This is round 16 at Roland Garros. All of the people that I have seen play so far, absolutely talented, absolutely, out of this world talent. And so to get to number 1, my goodness, you got to get through all those people. And the talent that I've seen here has just been absolutely just, eye-opening for me. So Sabalenka is in fact serving right now, and she's been doing a lot to the corners. Very good. She's been doing a lot of ball control, and hey, that's why she's the world number 1. I believe Sabalenka is the world number 1. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. And for Naomi, another thing I want to share with you guys, she became the first Japanese woman singles player to reach the 4th round of the French Open since 2004. And so, our sports athletes are often making history all the time. Sabalenka is about to serve, you guys. So here she goes. Boom, over the net. So now with that serve, Sabalenka has tied it up. It is now 2-2 in the very first match of the 4th round French Open match between Sabalenka and also Naomi Osaka. Now she has had she's been to the final 8 times, Sabalenka, and has 4 titles. Okay. So, she's a pretty good, like I said, all these folks, they be so good, and you just be sitting there and I'm like, dang, They are good. So yes, we are in the fourth round and we are seeing some excellent stuff. And Naomi still has her glittery outfit on. And it looks, and aces, they have that Sabalenka had 3 aces and Osaka had 1 ace. You should be able to see the score up here on screen. So we are going hard live for this entire day. I'm going to be sharing with you different little notes about Naomi Osaka. Yes. Yes. And so, and also, you guys, you may have heard last week she had hosted an all black dinner party for tennis players that were in Paris. Yes, I'm telling you. Sabalenka, she gonna have you running all around the court. That's the thing I know about her. She playing all the corners. She is, man, I'm telling you, I went walking yesterday in my tennis skirt and I did a little jog, y'all. I was like, oh man, I had to recover the whole rest of the day. But I was doing it because Coco and Naomi had motivated me. I said, let me put on my tennis skirt and go do something with myself. So that's what happened. So right now the score is tied 2-2. The camera that I'm watching it TNT Sports. They keep showing all the guys in Sabalenka's corner. Okay, I don't know what that was. She just popped it up. She just did a pop-up. Sabalenka, she hit the ball up and it just went all the way up in the sky and outside of the corner. And so now Naomi Osaka is leading in the first match 3-2. Yes. And so, yes, but so let's get into who is Naomi Osaka. Okay. Naomi Osaka was born October 16th, 1997 in Osaka, Japan. What's up with that? I wonder, like, her mom's last name is Osaka. And she was born in Osaka. I wonder what the history is on that. There's probably a little history to that, you guys, right? And her father, Leonard Francois, he's Haitian. Okay, so he's Haitian and the mom is from Japan. And, the parents had a whole history where apparently when her mom's family found out that she was involved with a Haitian man, they accused her of bringing shame upon the family. But I guess their love story just said, hey, you know what? You can think that, but we're not going to allow that to stop us. And they continue their relationship. But it reminds me of Mulan. I know you guys, I know Mulan was Chinese and we're talking about Japanese, but it reminds me of Mulan because so much of that story, was about, bringing honor to your family and everything like that. So just to recap, Osaka is up 3, Sabalenka is up 2. You should be able to see it. We have it on screen. And I am actually watching live and I'm reacting and I'm sharing that with you with some history about Naomi Osaka throughout the match. Sabalenka, I mean, she's not world number 1 for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as she sees you going, to the left, she hits her ball to the right. Like that's her whole secret sauce. So you almost got to be in the middle of the court in order to be able to hit back to her, because it seems like she just has phenomenal tennis, like ball control and racket control. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. But it seems like to me that her control of where she wants the ball to land, like she can see you going left and her brain and her arm and her hand can hit it to the right. So she really does a phenomenal job doing that. That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm noticing right now. And so Sabalenka is serving and yes. Naomi just hits a ball way up in the air and outside of the court lines, the lines of the court. That's what's happening right now. Sabalenka has on this little black, tennis outfit with this little red, orangey underneath or whatever, but her nails are fire. She got like these red like nails. They look good. I've never really noticed many tennis players with their nails are fire, but she got like, it almost looks like the tank top that she's wearing under her tennis dress and her nails match. I know y'all probably don't want to hear that note, but I'm just trying to make y'all feel like you're there. So that's what's happening right now. All right. So Osaka started playing tennis, you guys, at the age of 3 years old, not long after her parents moved the family to the United States. When they first came to United States, they actually moved to Long Island. All right, y'all. All right. So we just had a nice little hitting by Naomi. Okay. And so it's 3-3 and there's 15-0. Okay. So Naomi is serving and we're going to see what's happening right now. We're going to see what's happening right now. All right. So Naomi serving, boom. She went right to that top corner. Sabalenka didn't get it. So they're working the corners. That's the tip. I think that's the tip to win in tennis now. You got to be like hitting the corners or something. So yes. All right. Naomi Osaka fans, get in here. Get in the chat. Naomi Osaka fans. Yes. Yeah. So you just said Sabalenka. She hit it outside the boundaries. Okay. And so this is good. So we're just right now, you guys, just to recap, my name is Yasmin Shiraz, and we are doing a live watch along. I am actually watching right in front of me, and I am just sharing with you what is happening so that you guys can feel that we are there. I've been doing a lot of sports videos lately, and one of the things that a commentator said, someone made a comment and said, like, hey, there are not enough black tennis fans supporting the tennis players or whatever. And I said, well, you know what? We may not be in Paris, but you know what? I can come on live and we can talk about it. And so that's basically what I'm doing. And that's why I decided to do these lives. I did a live a couple of days ago of Coco Gauff when she lost. And now we're doing this one as well. I am biased. I am rooting for Naomi Osaka. So let's be clear about that. So if you guys got any questions, y'all got some love you want to send to Naomi in the live, please put it in the chat. We are watching right now. We are watching with Naomi in Paris at Roland Garros. She is at the 2026 French Open. The score has been tied 3-3. But it's a chance that she could get a point. Come on, Naomi, man. That Sabalenka, man, woo. She's rough. She is rough, y'all. She is a true competitor. And her nail game ain't bad. I'm telling y'all, her nails look good. I'm telling you. And I say, hey, if you're going to be holding a racket all day and people going to be looking at your hands, you might as well have your nails looking good. I don't know. Maybe she got the memo, but they're playing good. And it doesn't even seem like the tennis match is sold out either. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of empty seats there. So I don't know what's up with that. They're volleying back and forth right now, Sabalenka and Naomi. Yes. Okay, it's 40-all. Let's see what's going to happen. Osaka is, in fact, serving, you guys. She is, in fact, serving. Yeah, so it's really interesting to, see what's going on. But, yeah, it doesn't even seem like that the match doesn't even seem like it's sold out. I wonder what's up with that. If it's not sold out, they probably charging too much. Because why else aren't the people there? All right, we got the AD onto Osaka. She's serving. So after if she can win this point, it'll be 4-3. Let's see what she does, you guys. Let's see what she does. We are doing a watch along today of Naomi Osaka and also against Sabalenka, who is the number 1 ranked player in the world. Naomi is number 16. And I tell you, oh man, they just won. Yes, Osaka just got the point, you guys. So it's 4-3. That was good. That was really good hustle. And like I said, Sabalenka is really good. Naomi is really good. And listen, they're the highest ranked players in the world. So I don't know why I'm saying it like I'm shocked. I'm not shocked, but we are doing a watch along today and I'm sharing on our breaks. When they take a break, I'm giving y'all a little bit of history. So Naomi's family first relocated to Long Island, New York in 2000, where her father began training Naomi and her sister Mari in tennis. And of course, that was inspired by the Williams sisters. And, a lot of people, they don't give Richard Williams, that's Venus and Serena's father, enough credit. But he has inspired so many fathers to become coaches of their daughters. And this is something that Naomi Osaka's father literally did. And this is why we're seeing Naomi today. And I always tell people, when your father is involved in your life, it makes a difference in terms of your identity, your self-esteem, and all of that kind of stuff. And so we have, something else to thank King Richard for that goes truly beyond Venus and Serena. And because he touched the world in saying that, hey, I could and I will and I did. And now my daughter got 23 Grand Slams, to say nothing of Venus's successes as well. So we have right now, Osaka is serving. She's the batch. She's up 4-3. And so we're going to see how it's going. She's playing very calm. I mean, like I said, she doesn't look like she has broken a sweat in 4 rounds. She's playing, she's working hard, but she doesn't look flustered at all. She doesn't look frustrated at all. She doesn't, she just seems like she's like, okay, this is what I came to do. Let me go ahead and do it. Her head has been in every single match, every single game, every single match. Her head has been in it. And to see her play so calmly has just, it has just really inspired me, because just imagine the things in your life you get frustrated on. And now if you could just keep your calm through every storm, you'd be a different person. That's what I'm seeing from Naomi Osaka's run at the French Open. Sabalenka is in fact serving right now. She's serving right now. I think I said that it was Osaka. My fault. It was Sabalenka. Sabalenka is serving right now with the fiery nails, y'all. I told you her nail game is tight. Yes. But they out here fighting, man. They're fighting for every point. And I'm telling you, the key is to almost be in the middle, to be able to predict which way your opponent is going to hit the ball, because Sabalenka, she'll see you going left, and man, her brain in that racket will go in the other direction. I'm impressed. Yep, I'm impressed. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of diversity in the crowd, you guys. But Naomi, they doing their little volleying back and forth. Yes, come on, girl. Oh, man. Naomi hit it back outside of the lines, outside of the court line. So didn't count, or out of bounds or whatever. Yes. We're doing pretty good. Yes. Naomi has her gold outfit on, y'all, that she's been rocking her gold. I didn't see her entrance today yet. I didn't see it. I'll have to look at it a little bit later. We are doing a live watch along of the French Open 4th round with Sabalenka and Naomi Osaka. And so right now, Osaka is winning 4-3. Okay. And Sabalenka is in fact serving. In between our breaks, I'll be sharing with you guys a little history about Naomi Osaka and her family, her growing up, all of the things. Absolutely. I just shared her father was really inspired by Richard Williams to coach and teach his daughters tennis. And so I've said, Richard Williams has done a great debt. Tennis owes a great debt to Richard Williams. They really do, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. The excitement, the interest, the profits, Richard Williams. And I hope he's doing well, because I know he had gotten sick or something. So I want to send out some love right now to Venus and Serena's father, Richard Williams, a.k.a. King Richard. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for all the dedication and sacrifice that you poured into Serena and Venus, that really gave another generation of tennis players ideas and shoulders to stand upon. So we thank you, King Richard. All right, you guys. So now Osaka is serving. The score is 4-4. She hit that net. So sometimes you be hitting that, you know what I mean? You hit that net when you're serving. And so that's what's going on right now. She's serving. Absolutely. Man, I tell you, so it's going pretty good. 15 for the game, 15-0 right now. Sabalenka, Osaka is tied 4-4, you guys. It's tied 4-4. All right. So after, first her family moved to Long Island and they lived there. Osaka's family lived there for 5 years first. And then they ended up moving to Broward County, Florida. So, and this is where the dad started focusing on teaching his daughters tennis full time. So, you know what I mean? You want to know how to build a champion, all you young folks out there ready to having kids and things like that. And like, hey, I want my kid to be a professional tennis player. You got to move to Florida and start teaching them full time. Yes. Yes, that was a great hustle. Great hustle, Naomi. Great hustle. Yeah, she just hit it down the line and Sabalenka didn't get it. It was a good move. Yes, it was a good move. So if you guys are watching the score right now, it is tied 4-4, and Osaka is in fact serving. No, Naomi is looking as calm as ever. She is not breaking a sweat. She's just really doing a good job. She just hit something over in the left corner. Sabalenka was in the right corner. So right now it's 40-15. So she's getting close to getting another point on the board. Just hit it right inside the line, and Sabalenka didn't get it. So she's doing pretty good. And just calm, you guys. Just a sea of calm. She's serving. Yes. Yep. Osaka is currently serving right now. So we're in the first match of the fourth round of the French Open. Naomi Osaka is playing Sabalenka, who is ranked number 1. Naomi is ranked number 16. She just hit outside of bounds. So now Sabalenka has 30 and Osaka has 40 for the point. I'm going to try to see if Osaka will get this point, guys. It is neck and neck. It's a dogfight. I mean, it really reminds me of Coco's last match in the French Open. I mean, every time she got a point, the other opponent got a point until, hey, she ended up losing. But it was a really a good match. Really a good match. So Osaka is serving right now, you guys. She's serving. Osaka's 40-30. She's trying to get this point. They're doing some volleying right now, guys. Oh, man. Naomi hit it into the net. She hit it, so now it's 40-40, so it's deuce. Yeah, I tell you, I'm going to learn some English. I'm going to learn some English. Some tennis language, some English tennis, some tennis English before it's all over. I'm going to learn some tennis language. As I share it with my viewers, I do not always know all the technical, words and all of this stuff yet. I don't know it yet because I'm learning it. But I'm going to support our peoples and our favorite players. So I'm going to learn. I'm going to have to. Yes. So there we go. Osaka. She has the AD right now. She just, hit the ball, made it go down. So she's good. Spiked it. I guess that would be like a spike or whatever. Yeah, she's doing pretty good, you guys. We are hanging in there. My name is Yasmin Shiraz, and we are actually doing a watch along today of the French Open fourth round, Osaka and Sabalenka. Sabalenka is number 1 in the world and Osaka is number 16. And it is a dogfight, point for point, point for point, point for point. Naomi really looks like a sea of calm. She seems determined. She seems relaxed. She seems flexible. She does not seem, flustered at all with anything that she's doing. She has her little, gold shimmery outfit on, y'all, with all her little Nike gear, hat, wristbands and all that. But really, I believe she just got the point. Did she? Okay. No, she still didn't get the point. I thought that was the point. Is that not the point? Come on, let me see. Did it change on there? No. Okay. All right. Now she's up here fighting. I thought she just got the point on, but they didn't change the score, so maybe not. Yes, you guys, we are watching right now. Yes. So they said that Osaka has had 6 forehand winners compared to 3 of Sabalenka's. So that's what's going on right now. We are watching. The French Open. Yes. Yes. All right. So now Osaka has made the 5th point. Sabalenka, when she tried to hit the ball, it did not go over the net. It hit the net, and therefore Naomi got the point. So now we have 5-4, you guys, 5-4. So let's go now. So they moved to Broward County, Florida, where Naomi and her sister began focusing on tennis full time, training on public courts during the day and being homeschooled at night. I want to bring this up that so many people move to Florida, and I don't know if everybody understands, well, why are people moving to Florida? Well, you're moving to Florida because the weather is conducive to you being able to play all year round. Okay. So say you're living in New York and it gets cold, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to play outside like if you were going to live in Florida. And so that's why a lot of tennis families will actually move to Florida. Okay. And then they have a lot of public courts. And so they don't have to pay, whatever to play to be a part of some elite tennis association. They can play on the public courts. Another thing that I wanted to highlight about Naomi Osaka, and that's to my homeschooled moms and dads and people out there who homeschool their children. A lot of times, we rely on the public school system or the private school system, and we buy into this idea that those systems are better for our children than homeschooling. And I'm here to tell you that a lot of these successful athletes and people like this and business people and all of that, they be homeschooling their kids. You heard it from me first. I just told y'all. So if you really feel like your child is special and you feel like you need to do other things, then put them in a public school or private school. Do not look your nose down on homeschooling. All right, y'all. Sabalenka is serving. Yes, she is serving. Come on, Naomi. Come on. Naomi, just hit that thing into the net, girl. If you don't stop playing with me today, stop playing with us. She just hit that into the net, y'all. So Sabalenka with the fiery red nails, she is. I'm telling you, I can appreciate somebody's lipstick game and their nail game. She got decent nail game. I'm just saying. Okay. And Sabalenka about to quickly get another point too, because now it's 40-0. She didn't even get a return on that. She didn't even get a taste of that. Naomi didn't. So she's staying warmed up and is calm. So let's go ahead and change the tide on this, or we're going to have 5 points. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Sabalenka has to serve again. So let's see if Naomi can turn the tide on this one. I don't know what just happened with that. I don't know what happened. I don't have the volume on, so Sabalenka is saying something. Oh, they're doing a challenge. They're doing a challenge to the referee, to the chair. Sabalenka seems like she's doing a challenge to the chair. And the point went to, not the whole point, but it's 40-15, and before it was 40-0. So there was a little challenge to the chair. That happens. Sabalenka is still serving, you guys. And then Naomi returned, and it went out of bounds, and that gave the point to Sabalenka. And so the score is 5-5. So guys, I hate when it gets 5-5 because that means we got to get to 7. And this is really, it's a dogfight. It really is. So Osaka is going to be serving now. So come on, Naomi. We ain't trying to be here all day. Come on, let's go ahead and get some 7 points, y'all. Let's get cooked up. If you guys are watching, get in the live, get in the chat. We need some energy being sent over to our girl Naomi. She been hitting this net too many times in her serves. It's, you know what I'm saying? I know you calm, but calm and get it over the net. Let's go. Let's go, Naomi. We rooting for you, girl. Come on. All right. It's over the net, y'all. It's over the net. They're getting a little volley going on. All right. She on the left side. Did she hit those? I think that was out. Was that out? Yes. Sabalenka just hit it outside the line. So Osaka got 15. So Sabalenka is seemingly talking to herself like she probably saying, why did you hit it so hard? Who knows? All right. So Osaka is still serving, y'all. All right. She hitting it over. Oh man, Osaka into that net. Boy, that net must be getting taller. So that gives that 15 over to Sabalenka. So it's 15-15. Osaka serving, y'all. Yes. And so Osaka serving. Yes. We are in the fourth round in the first match. We're getting down to the last 2 points of this situation because the score is 5-5. And Naomi just hit it into the net yet again. That net seems to be getting taller, you guys. That net seems to be getting a little bit taller as time goes on. But anyway, back to some history. So Naomi represents Japan on the court. You know, that's very interesting. I'm going to tell you why after we get through this volley. Naomi is serving. She is serving. Come on, Naomi. Stay calm, sis. Come on now. You got this. My half Haitian sensation. You got this. You got it. Come on. I tell you, Sabalenka, that's a 40-15 Sabalenka. So this is a break point. You know, I mean, it's a tough match, you guys. It's a tough match. That's all I can say. But we're going to keep on rooting for Naomi. Anything can happen. Come on, let's keep going. So Osaka is serving. You know, we need some momentum in Osaka's way in order for her to prevent Sabalenka from getting this point, because she's very close to getting this point. She's basically one serve away from getting this point, basically. Come on, Naomi. And Naomi hit it into the net. So now you got Sabalenka up 6-5. So she needs one more point, and Sabalenka will have won the first match. So everyone, so I was sharing with you that Naomi actually represents Japan on the court. And this is a decision that a lot of people don't realize that her father pushed for, believing that the Japan Tennis Association would offer her more support. So despite holding both Japanese and U.S. citizenship, she decided to keep her Japanese citizenship when required to decide at age 22. But I thought it was very interesting, and I think very strategic, right? It's because it's levels to this thing. Her dad was like, hey, if she represents Japan, she will probably get more support. I don't know that to be true, but hey, we know who she is, so maybe she has received greater support. She has been quoted as saying, quote, I don't really know what feeling Japanese or Haitian or American is supposed to feel like. I just feel like me. And so the thing about, you know, Naomi is she has these, you know, different identities. People see her as Black because of her Haitian side. Obviously, she's Japanese because of her mother's side of the family. Was born in Osaka, so, you know, the Japanese part as well. She's lived in New York and Florida. That's the American part as well. And then her father being Haitian. That's a lot of cultural identity that she balances within herself, right? So we now have Sabalenka, who is in fact serving, and she is up 6-5. If she gets a point here, she will have won the first match, you guys. So let's keep on seeing what we're going to see on here. Maybe Naomi will rally back and get a point on the board. Sabalenka just hit the ball into the net, you guys. She just hit the ball into the net. And what you're seeing right here is the live score. So it should change as the points are going up. I don't have to do anything because I am tied right into Roland Garros. So Naomi just hit the ball into the net again. That net thing, I know it feels like it's getting taller. I know I would feel like that. Last point, Sabalenka 5 to Osaka 0. So we need to turn the tide here. You guys, send some energy out to Naomi Osaka. She needs it. She needs it. She just hit outside the court. Come on, Naomi. We're rooting for you. Come on, girl. We're rooting for you. Let me put something in the chat. Maybe I need to get the chat started. Hi, chat. Send some good vibes to Naomi. Yes. Come on, you guys. Man. So Sabalenka just won the first match in the 4th round of the we're Roland Garros. We're at the French Open. So Naomi just lost her first match. Okay, so it's not over to the fat lady sings, but she is down 1 match already in her 4th round. So we want to get her to the final, right? So we don't want her being out in round 16, in round 4, but in the Sweet 16. So guys, please send your energy to Naomi. Send your energy to Naomi, because we are taking a break right now from the match. They're having a little break, and let me see if I can get my son to get me some water. Yes. So that's what's going on today. Everybody, thank you so much. My name is Yasmin Shiraz, and we are doing a live today where we are rooting on Naomi Osaka. I am actually watching it live on screen, and I am sharing with you what my reactions are. My reaction so far, Naomi is super calm, and that world #1 player is no joke. She is all over the court, and she plays the corners very well. I have seen Naomi hitting the court a lot, and so she's been sort of giving, I hate to say giving the points away, but she's been hitting the net quite a bit. And in her serve and her return or what have you, and then that gives the other person the momentum in the match. And hey, you know, I'm no professional tennis player, but I'm just rooting for her because I want her to win. So we're here as her fans to say, come on, Naomi, we out here with you, girl. We out here with you, girl. Come on. So if you know Naomi Osaka fans, send the link to the chat. Okay, send the link to the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys, I have some water. I have some water. All right. Yeah, because I was getting thirsty out here. I know every time they're getting their water break, so I need to get my water break. Osaka will be serving to kick off the second match. She just served. Come on, Naomi. They're volleying back and forth, and Sabalenka just hit it into the net. She just hit it into the net, so 15-0 Osaka. Come on. Yes, we want some energy. I'm going to share our live online because I want some people to come in and share some energy. Naomi needs her fans to be excited today, you guys. So let's get excited for her. Let's send her some energy all the way over to Paris. Yes, come on, Naomi. Yes, she's over the net. She just served. Yes, come on. Come on, Naomi. You got it, girl. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on, Naomi. All right. So she just got that. So it's 30-0 Osaka. Come on, you guys. Send her some energy. If you are here for her to win, let's send her some energy over through the, yes, through the airwaves, through the internets. Yes. Yes. Okay. That was out. That was out. All right. Come on. Come on, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Yes. Yes. Come on. Let's get a point on. Yes. All right. So we have Osaka serving. All right. So Osaka just put a point on the board. So right now, my name is Yasmin Shiraz. We are doing a watch along of Naomi Osaka in the French Open. This is the fourth round. This is her first time ever reaching the fourth round. Okay. So we are doing what we have to do. Oh man, she's amazing. She's amazing. So she is down the first match. Sabalenka won 7-5. And now she is trying to get herself back together. The thing that you will hear me say every time, it seems like she has some type of energy, guys. I don't know where this energy is coming from. I don't know what is going on, but she is just super calm. She doesn't even look like she's breaking a sweat. I tell you no stories. I tell you no stories. She's playing, but like, I don't know. She looked like she just came out the spa. Come on, girl. Come on, Naomi. You got it. Oh man, it was a nice volley back and forth. And then Sabalenka, she hit it right at the top and it got past Naomi, but they went back and forth for a little bit. So that was pretty good. So it was nice hustle. You guys, all of you Naomi Osaka fans, get in the chat, send her some good energy. Let's make a difference right now. I'm going to go on to Facebook and I'm going to share the link so that we can get some. I joined some Naomi Osaka fan pages today. I joined some with the whole idea to get them engaged in some of the stuff that we're doing to support our girl, Naomi Osaka. Yes. Come on, you guys. Let's do what we got to do. Yeah, Sabalenka is currently serving, you guys. Sabalenka is currently serving. Yes, I'm posting it right now on my page. So what's happening right now? Is that Sabalenka is in fact serving 40-0. So she's, almost, she just hit the ball into the net. So she has to, serve again. Yeah, so Naomi hit that back, and so it's now 40-15. 40-15, you guys. 40-15. I'm telling you, Sabalenka, man, she is just a beast in the East, man. So the score now is 1-1. So Naomi got a point, and also Sabalenka got a point. So we are now in the second match. We're on the second match to determine, is Sabalenka going to win? Is Osaka going to win? Osaka is currently serving. She almost fell down right there. Man, like I said, Sabalenka, man, she is really a competitor. She is just rough. She's doing so many things well. She's really, working the court as much as she can, meaning that, she's hitting the ball in the corners. If she's using the back corners, she's using the front corners, so that you have to constantly be running to try to get the ball. So, she's really doing what she has to do. Oh, okay. All right. That okay. So right now, Osaka is serving. It's 15-0, Sabalenka. Man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, Sabalenka, man, she does a fantastic job in terms of thinking about where the ball should go. That's what I'm noticing about, how she is, what makes her good as a tennis player is what I'm noticing. I don't know what happened with that. Sabalenka moved out the way. I don't know if the ball got too close. I don't know what happened with that. Osaka is serving, you guys. Yes. So Osaka just got 15. So Sabalenka got it into the side areas. Very good. Very intense. This is an intense game of tennis, you guys. Intense. All right, it's 30-30. Osaka's serving, so she's trying to get this point so she can have two, so the score can be 2-1. Let's see what happens on the next two volleys or next two serves. It's 30-30. Osaka's serving. Calm and intensity. I tell you, that's what this game feels like. Just calm and intensity. Just calm and intensity. Very good. Osaka, she did an excellent, top right corner. She got it. So now it's 40-30. Let's see if Osaka can get another point, you guys. You are watching the Yasmin Breakdown today. We are making sure that we are supporting our athletes. I had someone comment on one of my videos and said that black folks are not supporting enough tennis. And I said, well, hey, I can't fly to Paris this week, but you know what I can do? I can do a live. So let's support Naomi. Yes, okay, she didn't hit it into the net. Come on, they're doing this volley. This is doing a volley for the point. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Come on, Naomi. She gets over to the corner. And let's see, can you get it? That's out. Isn't it going to go to Naomi? Yeah. Yes, it is. So Naomi just got a point. So it's 2-1. 2-1. All right, you guys, 2-1. All right, let me get back to my history lesson. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We are doing a live today. You guys are on here with me. And so as I shared with you, as I ended it, I said that she is Japanese, she's Haitian, she's American, and she is representing all of these identities. And so let me tell you something about her. She bypassed junior competition entirely. She turned professional in 2013 and quickly received support from the Japanese Tennis Federation. She first made headlines in 2016 at just 18 years old when Naomi beat two players ranked inside the top 20 to reach the final of the Pan Pacific Open in Tokyo, earning WTA Newcomer of the Year. Now, I want to share something with you guys. Zena Garrison, who I mentioned in my other live, and she's a black woman great tennis player. A lot of people know about her. I want to say she won the WTA Newcomer of the Year in her day. I believe it's true. All right, you guys. Sabalenka is back serving, and it's 2-1. She just hit it into the net. We'll just hit the top of it, so she has to serve again. So that's what's going on. Naomi's jumping up and down. She looks very calm. Sabalenka looks very intense. Yes, I feel some momentum going. Come on now. Come on. Yes, Sabalenka hit it into the court. Not into the court. She hit it into the net, you guys. And so it is Osaka and Sabalenka is, in fact, serving right now. Yes. And Yasmin Shiraz is commentating right now. That's me. All right, you guys, feel free to add your comments into the chat today. For Naomi, Sabalenka is serving, and she just hit the ball into the net. So she's going to go ahead and serve again. Absolutely. We are doing what we have to do today. We are supporting Naomi, but we are giving respect to Sabalenka for her intensity in her play. She's a decent tennis player. They are doing a good volley back and forth. Come on, y'all. Man, that was a good volley. Naomi hit it a little bit outside of the line. But yeah, they're doing, I like to see them volley back and forth. I saw a highlight from guys. I don't know if it was French Open or not, but like, it was just, man, it was a work of art, the way they were volleying back and forth. Yes. So it's really interesting. I'm going to do a video about coaches in tennis. I think that's a very interesting historical thing that I feel like I want to examine and would fit really good within I want to know who these coaches are. I want to know who these coaches are. Yes. I want to know who the coaches are. Yeah, so we have Sabalenka, who is serving right now, and it's 30-15. And now it's 40-15. I mean, hey, if you can like rack up those, advantages when, you're serving. I mean, I feel like that was one of Venus and Serena's sort of secret thing that they did. And maybe it's probably not a secret, but when I would be watching them play, like they would just was like getting points just off the serve before anybody got a chance to do anything. That's what it felt like. That's what it looked like to me. So Sabalenka is serving. It's 40-15. And Naomi just hit that way outside of the court. And so now the score is 2-2. They are tied 2-2 in the second match, with Sabalenka up in her first match. All right, you guys. So the breakthrough for Naomi Osaka came in 2018 at the U.S. Open. She was 20 years old, and she walks onto Arthur Ashe Stadium, and she beats her idol Serena Williams in the U.S. Open final. Right. So this was the seminal moment that really changed her career and made people stop and take notice of Naomi Osaka. This was 2018. So it's 2026. So that's 8 years ago. And she became the first Japanese player to win a Grand Slam singles title. So this is big. This is big. Wow. Okay now. Say Naomi. Okay now. She just did. Wow. That was a powerful serve. I mean, woo, I don't know if they time serves anymore. They used to time them. Oh, they do time them. Okay. I didn't see that. Did Sabalenka hit that back at 128 miles an hour? Is that what I just saw? Oh God. Okay, y'all. Let me pay attention so I can share that with you. Osaka has the advantage 15-0, and she's serving. Let's see how this is going. Osaka is serving. I think that was at 180. I think she just did that at 188. I think Osaka just did it at 188 kilometers per hour. Maybe that's not the same as 188 miles per hour. I don't know. You guys are going to have to educate me on that, because I'm not sure. But the little thing said 188 km per hour. I guess I could look it up. Okay, so Osaka is still serving. It's 30-15. Advantage Osaka. We have been on almost an hour, you guys. I don't know how long this match is going to be. Yeah, it was 188 kmh. Let me just see how many miles per hour. That's how she's serving. 188 kmh to mph. All right, there. Oh man, Naomi just hit it into the net, and so it's 30-30. So 188 kilometers per hour is 116.8 miles per hour. So Naomi is serving at 116 miles per hour. Wow. That's just exhausting even thinking about that. That one was 163 kilometers per hour that she just served. Good gracious. That's out. She just served, and Sabalenka hit it outside of the boundary. So it's now 40-30. Let's see if Osaka can do what she needs to do to get a point. So it'll be 3-2. Let's see what happens. Again, Naomi looks super calm, does not look flustered at all. Yes. Okay. That was 190 kilometers per hour for her serve. Oh, that's just insane. 190? Like, where are we at? Like, that's crazy. Come on, girl. Come on. You got this thing. You got it. You got it. You got it. You know, that was excellent. So it's deuce. It's 40-40. We're going to see who gets the point after the serve. It is Osaka serving, I believe. Let me just see once it flashes back up there. I tell you, she ain't world number one for no reason. Let me just say that loud for the people in the back. All right. Osaka is serving. It's 40-40. And they're tied 2-2 in the second match, y'all. 2-2. All right. All right. So we have the advantage, Osaka. So now let's see if she can, get this advantage and have 3 points on the board. Let's see if she can do it. Osaka just hit it into the net at 175 kilometers per hour. You imagine getting hit in the head with a tennis ball? Now it's back to deuce, 40-40. It's back to 40-40. It's a dog fight, y'all. Nobody wants the other person to win, so they're just going to fight, fight, fight. So Naomi just served. They're going back and forth. They're going back and forth. And Sabalenka just hit it into the net. So now you have the AD Osaka. All right, it's 2-2. We're going to see what happens with this next volley. If it goes in Naomi's favor, then she will have 3 points, and it'll be 3-2 in this second match. So let's see what's going to happen. Naomi is serving, y'all. Okay. Come on, man. It's 40-40. It's 40-40 again. I'm telling you, I know they be tired, man. I know they be tired. So Naomi tried to spike it, and she spiked it into the little boundary area, so it didn't work. So, yes. Some people over there holding their head over there. It's a tough match. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I couldn't do no better, so I'm just here to support y'all. All right. Naomi is still serving, you guys. It's 40-40. Let's see what happens. She just did 187 kilometers per hour on her serve. It's a deuce, the third deuce. Yeah, I think Sabalenka got that. No, it's that. So now the advantage is Sabalenka, because when Naomi returned, it went outside the lines. It went outside the lines, y'all. So we are in the second match. It's tied 2-2 right now. Osaka is serving. She hit it into the side area, so she has to serve again. She looks really calm. Sabalenka looks very intense. Sabalenka hit it into the net. And so it is tied 40-40 again. So we got deuce again. This is the fourth deuce for this point. The fourth deuce, you guys. And so let's see if this time Osaka can get it. We'll see. We will see. Hey, if you are Naomi Osaka fan, send some love in the chat. Send some love in the chat. We have off of her serve, we now have advantage Osaka. If she can pull it out on this next serve, maybe she will be the one to get the point. So we're trying to get a third point up here. Come on, Naomi. She is currently serving, y'all. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, and we finally see it. Yes, we see it. A third point on the board for Naomi Osaka. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get this energy going, you guys. Let's get this energy up for Naomi Osaka. She lost the first set 7-5 to Sabalenka. And now we are in the second match, and she is up 3-2. So let's see what's going to happen. I wanted to take some time today and do a live where we are doing a live watch along. My name is Yasmin Shiraz, and I am a Naomi Osaka fan. I'm a Coco Gauff fan. I'm a Taylor Townsend fan. And I'm a Serena Williams and a Venus Williams fan as well. And so I wanted to come on with their fans and do a live and encourage and talk about the history of how Naomi got started in tennis. She started playing tennis at 3 years old. She was born in Japan. Her parents moved from Japan to Long Island, New York. And when she was a little kid, they moved to Florida, and they started, her father started teaching her tennis, her and her sister tennis full time. And so this is how you build a champion, you guys. You start young, right? You know, you start young. Her dad was teaching her and her sister at 3 years old. Can you believe that? 3 years old. That seems insane, but that's what's happening. We are watching the fourth round match between Naomi Osaka and Sabalenka, and it does not look like a sold out crowd to me at all. Sabalenka is serving. She is serving. And in this second match, Osaka is up 3-2. So let's see what happens, you guys. Let's see what happens for the rest of this match. Yes. So, yes. So we're seeing a lot going on today. Sabalenka has had 10 aces compared to Osaka's 2. I remember, Venus and Serena were really great with their aces. Like that I felt that was something very strong in their game, was their ace game, especially Serena. I felt like her ace game was like no other. If memory serves, I'll have to look her up because I don't know, but that's what I feel like I remember. Yesterday, so Osaka just hit it back. And it's 15-15. We have Sabalenka serving. So hang on in here with me today, guys. We are here to send some good energy over to Naomi Osaka, who for the first time in her career has reached the fourth round in Roland Garros at the French Open. Sabalenka just served, you guys. They're volleying back and forth. Yes, and then Naomi just hit it into the net. She just hit it into the net. So we have Sabalenka 30, Osaka 15, and Sabalenka is in fact serving. We're going to enjoy this today, though. We're going to enjoy this. This is my second time going live in a sporting event, a sporting thing, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting to share a little bit of history while also watching this with you guys. Sabalenka just hit it into the net. She just hit it into the net. So we are now tied 30-30 on this. And so let's see what's going to happen. If we can get 40, who's going to get 40 first? Let's see what's happening. Who's going to get this point? Sabalenka is in fact serving, you guys. She is in fact serving. She has a nice little necklace, 3 necklaces on that match her outfit. And one of them looks like it's almost a maroonish or ruby or whatever. It looks nice. Yep. So Sabalenka is serving, and she has a heck of a serve. Like I said, I think her aces are crazy compared to Osaka's today. Like I said, I think the stat is 8-1. They don't have this stat up right now. So Sabalenka is serving. We'll see what's happening. Sabalenka just hit it into the net. I don't know what that was. I don't know what they just did. Yeah, I don't know what. We're in the 4th round, you guys, of the French Open. And we are here watching online with Naomi Osaka. I have my iPad in front of me, and I'm watching it on mute, and I'm sharing with you guys what I'm seeing in the match. We're at deuce. Score is 3-2 in the second match. Osaka has 3. And Sabalenka is serving. Sabalenka just served. And Naomi just hit it just outside the line. So now Sabalenka has the advantage. I am learning all the technical tennis language, you guys. I'm learning all the technical tennis language as I do not know it. I know points, match, game, volley, but I want to support Naomi Osaka, and I want to support some of our other tennis players, and I can't wait till I learn all the correct language. I got to get out there and I got to get started and I got to learn as I go, right? Like you can't always wait. You got to just do things. Sabalenka is serving. Woo! Yeah, Naomi returned and tried to hit it right up the line. And it worked. It must have worked too, because it's now a deuce again. So Sabalenka no longer has the AD. So, hey, it worked. She hit it up the line. I mean, I think the key to tennis, you guys feel free to chat, to also say this in the chat, is using all the corners, like trying to get your opponent to like run across the court as much as you can and wear them out. Like that is the key to me. Like that's what I'm seeing. That's the key to tennis. It seems like to me. I don't know, but that's what it looks like. Because the person who's getting you to run all around the court, they're winning. I don't care what nobody say. They're volleying right now. Sabalenka is serving, and Naomi just hit it outside the line. So now we have AD to Sabalenka yet again, and so we're going to see if she will get this point off of this next serve. Sabalenka is serving. It hit the net, and she has to serve again. Sabalenka is serving. Yes, tasty food. Aces are key. And am I right? Didn't Serena have a lot of aces? Didn't Serena? Thank you, tasty food. So Sabalenka just tied it 3-3. Yes, she just tied it. So the score is now 3-3, you guys. The score is 3-3. If Sabalenka wins, she done won the first one. This will be a short set. This will be a short match, and we'll be able to all go home. And that's, I got to do a ageism in hip hop Jay-Z video. Okay, so Naomi is serving. She just served, and Sabalenka hit it into the sidelines, and so it is 15-0 Osaka, and Osaka is serving, you guys. So Naomi just hit it into the net on her serve, so she's going to serve again. Yes, thank you, Tasty. Yes, thank you so much. I'm trying to understand the aces, and it seems like aces are just an easy way to run up the score. It seems like to me. And I seem to remember when I was watching Serena all the time, I was like, I think her secret sauce was them aces. I feel like it was. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on here. Sabalenka and Osaka are playing. Sabalenka is world number 1. Osaka is world number 16. This is the first time in Naomi's history that she has gotten this far in the French Open. So whether she wins or loses, this is historic for her career. Historic for her career. Come on. They were volleying back and forth, and Naomi just hit it outside of boundaries, out of bounds. Unforced error, Osaka 16. Unforced errors will kick your booty cakes, man. Kick your booty. Come on, inside. Thank you. Come on. 30-15 Sabalenka. Osaka is in fact serving, you guys. Has anybody seen Chris Everett lately? What's she up to? I haven't seen her lately. I always like Chris Everett. What's she doing? And Billie Jean King. What's she doing? Osaka just hit into the net. And so it's 40-15 Sabalenka. Okay, she another thing happens in the favor of Sabalenka. She gonna have 4 points, y'all. She gonna have 4 points. So we are watching today. This is the break point. This is the break point about to happen. Osaka is in fact serving, and so let's see what happens. She's been hitting it into the net quite a bit. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where is Sabalenka? Sabalenka is a beast, man. They just did a volley, and Sabalenka put it at the front of the court, and what's the name couldn't get it close enough, so the score is 4-3. Sabalenka is quite the challenger. I ain't joking. She's quite the challenger. She has like a group of like 8 dudes though. Who are them 8 dudes? That's what I want to know. Who are the 8 dudes that they keep panning to for Sabalenka? I think for Naomi Osaka, it's like 2 people. She got like, she got a head table. I don't know what's going on. All right, you guys. So the breakthrough, as I shared with you, was when Naomi beat Serena Williams in the U.S. Open final in 2018. And, you know, she was the first Japanese player to win a Grand Slam title, right? And the match was controversial. Serena was penalized, the crowd booed, and Naomi sat on the court crying. She apologized to the crowd. She apologized for winning because she could see her idol was in pain. That moment tells you everything about who Naomi Osaka is. I have a comment in the chat. Tasty food. I am going to stream the U.S. Open, but I might actually try to be at the U.S. Open. I think I'm going to try to treat myself to at least one game. God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to try to be in New York for the U.S. Open. At least like one game. And you know, Serena is supposed to be coming back. She's going to be playing, I guess, in the next 2 weeks, a doubles or what have you in the Queens tournament. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do these because I can't go to every match, but I love getting on and us supporting the people that we like. Like, I really love that. Sabalenka just served. They're going back and forth. You know, come on, Naomi, come on. She's at the net. She couldn't get it fast enough. Man. Sabalenka is excellent at getting, like, just dropping the ball just over the net enough that, you know what I mean? You got to work so hard to get to it. That's just what happened. But I'm thinking about, but I'm going to try to get to the U.S. Open because I tried to get to the U.S. Open before and I don't know what was going on, but I didn't make it, but I want to go. And I'm just putting it in there on my 2026 bingo card. So Sabalenka has 4, Osaka has 3. Sabalenka is 2 points away from going into the 5th round. Okay, she is 2 points away. And again, we've been in here. We're hanging in here. Let's see what happens. Upsets are possible. It's not too late. Yes, Sabalenka just hit it into the net. She just hit it into the net. It's 30-15 favor of Sabalenka, and Sabalenka is serving, you guys. Oh, man. 40 Sabalenka. You know, Sabalenka served, and in the return, Naomi hit it out of bounds. So it gave Sabalenka 40-15. So 1 point from 5. 1 point from 5 for Sabalenka, who has 40-15, and she is serving. I don't know what that was. She hit it. Sabalenka served, and she hit it out of bounds on the little side areas. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna have to look it up. Sabalenka. Yes. All right. So 5-3. Sabalenka 5-3 off of her serve. This is what I'm talking about. This serve stuff is, I'm telling you, man, I don't know. I guess if I was ever a tennis coach, I would teach people to strengthen their serve because their serve is everything. So Sabalenka right now is 1 point away from sending Naomi Osaka home. She is 1 point away from sending Naomi Osaka home. It is 5-3. Sabalenka won the first match 7-5. So come on. And Sabalenka just hit it into the net. So 15-0 Osaka. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Naomi just hit it into the net as well. The net be getting tall out there. Naomi is, in fact, serving right now as 15-15, and it is 5-3 Sabalenka. If after these sets of volleys and serves, if Sabalenka gets to 6, this is over. This is over. Yep, they were volleying back and forth, and Sabalenka hit it to the left. Naomi couldn't get it, and so it's Sabalenka 30, Osaka 15, and it's 5-3. You know, one more point, you guys, one more point, and Naomi will be going home. Oh, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Yes. Oh, it is. It look like some people are there. I'm saying, well, what are all these empty seats at the bottom then? They need to let the people come down because it look like it's empty. All right, Naomi's serving. She just served it into the net. She just served it into the net. She just served into the net again. So Sabalenka just had 40-15. So one more of those, and Sabalenka is going to win. And we'll be done with our live for today. Man, this makes me sad. But we tried, you guys. We did what we were supposed to do. We came and we encouraged folks. Oh, man. I think that's it. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. Sabalenka just won, just beat Naomi Osaka 6-3, 6-3, 7-5. I'm glad they hugged. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And so Naomi lost and Sabalenka won. And so she moves on to the 5th round. So that's good. So, hey, you guys, we have hung in here. We have done what we had to do. And gosh, I feel like I want to finish my little bit that I had to say about Naomi Osaka because I had prepared this whole amount, but this match went by so fast, y'all. It went by so fast. But Naomi just lost, two matches, and she lost. And so I still feel she did a great job. I feel like it's so respectable. I feel like she was calm the whole time. I think, when she goes back and looks at her game, she's going to look at her unforced errors. I think she's going to look at, hitting into the net a lot, because I feel like that's something that happened a lot. And I don't watch tennis like a lot or whatever, but I noticed that was something that she seemed to be doing a lot of. But I just love, how calm she has been and how intentional she has been. And my hat is off to Sabalenka, who, in my opinion, just simply, outplayed Naomi today. She didn't get to be the number 1 player in the world by not being a great player. And so it really, she had 39 winners to Naomi's 20. That makes a difference when it comes to getting your, points on the board. You know what I mean? And so I just, I thought it was a great match to watch, and I really appreciate you guys for coming on. Now I'm going to finish sharing a little bit of my Naomi stuff that I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to give a little bit of history of Naomi Osaka. This was her first time getting to the 4th round, and she won the 2019 Australian Open, and in 2019 she became the first Asian player to reach the top of the WTA world rankings. She won the 2020 US Open, and she won the 2021 Australian Open, which was her fourth Grand Slam title. So in total, she won 4 Grand Slam titles, 2 US Opens in 2018 and 2019, and 2 Australian Opens in 2019 and 2021. These are all on hard courts. Clay has always been a little bit difficult for her. And so I'm going to wrap at this point, but I'm just going to, thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for supporting Naomi Osaka. She is not done. All the challenges that she's faced, whether she has dealt with, with parenthood, being a new mom, dealing with depression, focusing on her game, everything that she has to do, we're still going to support her. And we appreciate the sportsmanship of people who are good sportsmen in tennis, and just the support that Naomi has, sent out to her fellow tennis players. We appreciate that. We appreciate everything that she has brought to the French Open this year. So I thank you guys. And please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And also, if you listen to podcasts, listen to us on Apple Podcasts, and leave a review. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And as I